Hey guys, how's it going? Matthew here, and yet we're back. No, basically, we haven't had the really enough to do a series of videos like I like to do normally. So we've been kind of there's going to be gaps in between posts and whatnot, but we will get content out the best that we can. Over on the sister channel, we have a couple of videos that have gone up onto the Patreon page. That channel is just on a hiatus for right now because we're trying to figure out what the best, what direction that channel wants to go. So when we find out more about the direction of our sister channel, we will bring that to you as well. Today we are going to talk about index cards. No, I'm kidding. We're not talking about index cards. Today we are talking about these two. Yes! So let's start with the obvious one. We have a Sailor. So this is a Sailor 1911 large. I got this on Amazon, and you know, with the way tariffs and the inflation is going these days, a lot of fountain pens and stationery in general has just gone through the roof. But if you shop around and you can still find a Sailor 1911 large in and around the old price range, like even on Amazon, I found this 1911 large for $269. It came to $303 with the tax and everything else. So again, shop around. You can still find certain the old pricing for certain pens, but I digress. So it comes in this clamshell coffin type box, really nice box. Gold leaf embossing there. They're just a typical cardboard, nice little presentation box. Opening it up, you take the little coffin bed out, put that down, and inside your pen will come in a pen condom. This right here, you just cut the end and the pen slides out. I've already done that. Inside, it comes with 2 ink cartridges. Converter not included, so remember that. Underneath, you will find warranty, maintenance, and here is the instruction booklet, and here is the instructions on how to fill, how to insert the cartridge, all that good stuff. Putting all that back in the box. If you don't want to go the converter route, you can always just put the cartridges in, get a blunt nose syringe, fill it up with ink or whatever color ink you want to use, and just refill the cartridges. Always handy. Putting that back into the box, putting the thing back in, and taking the pen out. And as always, what do you do with the box? Well, it just goes over there. Next, so here is the little tag on the clip. You can just slide that off. And what you do with this, you just throw that over there. So here is the Sailor 1911 large. Really, really nice pen. Cigar-shaped pen. The clip, it's a decent clip. Really, really good. The end finial there, your typical pointed end finial. And then you've got the ring, or the where the clip is attached. It is a twist-off cap. It posts nice and securely, nicely well fit. Uncapped, it fits nicely in the hand. It is a cartridge converter. Okay. And there is the converter. Again, like I said, you do have to buy the converter separately. It is a metal thread here, which is really nice. There is a tiny O-ring at the bottom of the section there. As you see, I do have this inked up because I've been using it for a little bit now. But really nice. And as always, you just have your typical plastic feed right there. The nib is a medium. So, but with a Sailor medium, you are basically getting a 0.5 line width from a Sailor medium nib, which is basically a Western fine. The pen writes nice and smooth, so it's really good. It fits well in the hand. I have not done a writing sample for this, but overall, this is a good, solid pen. I do have another Sailor 1911 large, and it is called After Midnight. So, but this one, and this one, I have to say, is one that is just kind of like this one will stay in a bag or whatever. It has its own little pen sleeve, and I can just chuck this in my bag. And you know, if I forget this one, I know I've got this one as a backup, if need be. So writing with this, I have not done an extensively long writing session with it, but it does write very, very smoothly. It is I think it is a 21 karat gold nib. It might be an 18. If I'm wrong, I will put that in the notes below. But yeah, really, really nice. If you're looking for a gold nibbed fountain pen, and if you're looking to get into gold nibs, my recommendation is Pilot E95S, even the Platinum Century 3776. That was my first gold nib, is the Platinum 3776. So that was my first gold nib. But yeah, overall, really nice pen, fits well in the hand, and for the price on Amazon, of course, I'm in Canada, so prices tend to be a little bit more whatever, but $269 with tax. It came to $303. You know, depending on what your price range is and what you are looking for at the time, I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. So So yeah. Would I recommend this pen? Yes, I would recommend this. This pen is very, very, um, it is a very smooth writer. Um, is it a daily carry? I would say yes. It's not too fancy. You could literally take this pen into a board meeting, um, take it into a court, and you know, and it's not, it's not in your face. It's not, hello, kind of thing. So really, really nice. And just around the cap band there, it just says Sailor and then 1911. So, and there you have it. That is the Sailor 1911 large fountain pen. Really, really nice pen. Well worth the price. The section is just a tiny bit small, but it's no bother. Depending on how you hold or where you grip it, the threads are no bother. There's a small little lip, but you don't really feel it. So, but overall, really, really nice. Like I said, I have not done a real long writing session with it yet, so, and there you have it. So, good pen, well worth the price, and I say, if you're looking to get a Sailor 1911 large, check around, shop around. You can still find them at a pretty decent price, pending on what you're looking for. And with that, as always, we'll catch you next time.